The key for successful sight reading is the roadmap for the tune. Repeats. This step just takes a few minutes of your time. Good evening everyone, I'm Alex and welcome back to my channel. This is a video about the huge part in the live music world, sight reading. All of us at some point in our professional or recreation musical performance career will face some problems with reading and playing music without any preparation in advance. In the first part, I'll explain some basics of the musical notation and the first step to have your sight reading skills improved, even after the first video. Let's get started. Firstly, I want to emphasize that the key for successful sight reading is a good knowledge of the musical notation. Let's have a look what we have in it. Musical stuff, time signature, key signature, tempo marks, note itself, dynamics, dynamics changes, articulation, style marks, rehearsal marks, form signs, and much more. Second, we have to understand that in different music the notation can be interpreted in a completely different way. The good example is the interpretation of the articulation marks in jazz and in classical music will be different. The heavy accent in classical music, martelé, you will play with a heavy accent in the beginning of the note and will hold for all written duration of the note. On opposite side, in jazz, you will do a short heavy accent and will not retain the note at all. That means you will have to be flexible in our approach to interpret the written material on the pages. Here I'm going to talk about the first step in the sight reading while you're on the stage and have a limited amount of time for familiarize yourself with a piece of music in front of you. In my opinion, the first step is look at the road map for the tune. That meaning you will have your eyes look into the form of the song what you have. First, that's repeats. Repeats with 2 or more endings, tempo signature, time signature, DS or DC, or all the additional adjustments / explanation. Here is some examples of each of the items what I was mentioning. This step just takes a few minutes of your time, but made a huge difference when you have to perform on the highest possible level, from the first note coming out from your instrument. Also, that will benefit you as you will look more organized and self-aware for your colleagues, conductors or band leaders. All advice and tips will work only if you will dedicate a specific time frame for that in your practice routine. I would say that when you start doing that, you'll find yourself starting for new material. So go up there and have this first step in your pocket. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next step in your amazing musical journey. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below. Ciao!